Hey ladies, it's the PPP Podcast with your host Moneyy, the lounge for the poised, paid, and prospering woman. Has everything you need in female entrepreneurism. In the lounge, let me take you through my sizable risks, tremendous rewards, and greatest challenges that established my career, as well as the balance I had to initiate while still remaining poised, paid, and prosperous. Female-ran enterprises are steadily growing all over the world, contributing to household incomes and the growth of national economies. I will walk us through the successes of the fashion, apparel, and retail industries at the highest levels. Grow with me, ladies. Without further delay, here's another amazing episode of the PPP Podcast. Hey, you guys. We're back again with another one. I don't know if you guys are going to hear any background noises, but you guys got to bear with me with this episode because I'm in a tight situation while I'm recording, but I'm recording. But I want to tell you guys happy Easter because this is the Thursday prior to Easter. Happy Good Friday and all that, enjoy. If you're new, welcome. This is a safe place. It's for the poised, the paid, and the prospering woman or one man, whichever. I'm open for the ladies and the gentlemen. This is a safe place for me to be transparent with you guys, raw and uncut, give you a little insight about me, my life as an entrepreneur, and the lifestyle of entrepreneurs. And if you've been listening since day one, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Listen, enjoy the journey with me, roll with me, and trust the process. So today, you guys, when I was telling you guys about the background noise and everything, listen, if you guys could see me, you'd be like, oh my God, it's hectic right now. But I'm an entrepreneur and this is my life. I have to roll with the punches. So today, I want to talk about navigating challenges and setbacks, how entrepreneurs overcome obstacles, handle failures, and stay motivated in the face of adversity. You guys, we as entrepreneurs, and I always tell you guys from my perspective, I can only tell you from mine and colleagues or whatever the case may be, we go through so many setbacks and we face so many challenges that no one knows. And me being me, I'm not a person that really talk about my problems. I don't really ask for help. So no one knows when I'm going through anything. But as an entrepreneur, we get through it. How do we overcome the obstacles and handle the failures and what keeps us motivated? It's a variety of things, right? So, and I wanted to pick this topic because, like I said, if you can hear the background noise, I'm currently working in one of my locations, the West Bank location. And I don't really work inside the, storefronts, but I'm here. So one of my girls that is over here, she started a new job this week. She's still working with us, but part-time. And then another one, her grandmother passed away 2 weeks ago. And they're going bury the ashes out of town. So it was just so happened, all this happened in the same week, the week right before Easter. And I have so many things to do. But the boss that I am, I show up and I show out, right? It reminds me of, why I started. And it gives me that refreshment that I be needing, just seeing old clients, new clients, helping the girls get cute, get fly, because that's what I do. That's what I have a passion for. So there's always the experience. But let me tell you guys, so I'm slick side losing one of my girls. She's not going to go anywhere because she's been with me the longest. Shout out to you, Adriana. I love you so much. She's not really leaving me, but she's going part-time. She's going to spread her wings and phlebotomy. I'm so happy for her. But for them to both have to leave during the same time, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are leaving me here. They know I just be panicking because I'm so used to, being on the back end of things and, running things from afar, and they run the inside. They're in charge of everything that goes on in store. So when they leave or they need to be off and I have to come to work, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are leaving me in charge. And they always think it's so funny because they just be like, this is your store. You know, you did teach us what we know, but I just be like, y'all are like, right underneath me. So it's like, I just be in a little shambles when I had to come to work. But again, I love what I do. I've been doing it for a while. So I'm always blessed to be able to be here and just sit in something that I created. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm so grateful for the opportunity that my clients keep allowing me to have because they come and shop with us every day. And shout outs to my girls that shop with me and the guys that come shop for their girls. Listen, without you guys, I'm nothing. I appreciate each and every one of my clients. Yeah, you guys are the way we thrive, me and my team. We make sure y'all stay fly, but y'all choose us as y'all shopping destination. So we greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But y'all, I'm inside the store and this is an obstacle, right? I've been dealing with this for the entire time I've been here. At this particular location, I've been here for 3 years. We've been having AC issues since day one, right? But these are the things that, entrepreneurs don't really show to the world or talk about. They don't talk about the setbacks and the obstacles and, the trials and tribulations that we have to go through. Now, mind you, I don't work inside of my stores, but I don't want my girls or my clients in heat. We are in the South, in New Orleans, Louisiana. It is hot. This is very close to the desert. Very, very close. Like the heat I'm comparing is very close to the desert. We barely get a breeze. It's hot, humidity. Humid, okay? Y'all, I've been dealing with this for the last 3 years. The AC will work and then it'll go out. Then it'll work. Then it'll go out. So y'all, we've been out of AC for over a month, right? And when I say that you gotta bear with the noise, y'all, I have 4 fans in here right now. Like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fans. Y'all, I'm not a heat type of girl. I'm not. I don't like to sweat. I don't like the sun. I don't like none of that. I don't like to be hot. I come outside at night because I can't stand the heat. I hate sweating. Like, what? So if you hear any like outside noises, it's because I have 2 big fans just blowing on me. And I'm sorry, I have to do the pod. We got to get the pod done under all circumstances. So I'm at work and I have fans right here and I have a little background music playing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, this has been stressing me out. And it's something, like I said, I've been dealing with for the last 3 years since I've been here. But just to be out of it completely, like it'll go out and then they'll put like some type of, I guess, coolant in. It's per the owner, excuse me. It's per the owner. So I don't know. But we've been out of AC. We've been out of it, okay? And I don't like it. It's not an environment that is my environment. It's not cute. It's not comfortable. And I like to practice safe environments. I feel like being in the heat, for too long is not safe. Now that could be me being dramatic, but I don't feel like, we should be in the hot damn heat when we working in the inside. So that is a challenge that I have been facing, and it has been having me a little stressed out, a lot stressed out. Again, I don't really talk about my problems, but this is my safe place. This is my lounge. So, I'm transparent with you guys. So, yeah. So I just can't do anything about it because per my contract, and I'm not supposed to speak about my contract, but whatever. I'm technically not in a contract, like I am, but I'm not. Because my lease was just up or whatever the case may be, but it's still mine, right? So in my contract, it's per the owner, the landlord to cover AC. So my landlord is not the speediest type of guy. He does not speed like, how quick they be wanting you to give him your money? Yeah, and be slow to fix anything. He's one of those type of landlords. And good thing my leasing guy, he's so sweet, he's so kind, he's so understanding. Like, he's been on top of things for me and just trying to take care of everything and make sure, things get fixed and resolved. But yeah, my landlord, he moves very slow. And on top of us getting a new unit after almost, it's been over a month, so like 45 days without no AC, and then been in and out of AC, My energy bill, you guys, is high as hell. It's over $300. And then my landlord's trying to raise my rent up an additional $400 to $500. Like, y'all, it's just a lot. It's a lot, right? And like I said, people don't talk about this side of things on social media. And you know, people make it think, people may think that entrepreneurism is easy. It's not. It's not. It is not easy to have, you know, staff complaining, customers complaining about something you cannot control. I have no control over the AC. No control on how soon it get fixed. On top of that, energy bill high as hell. It's been high since I've been here. But I've been begging for a new unit, you know. But this per the owner. This is, you know, I can't do anything about it. On top of you're going to replace the unit finally after 3 years, but now you want to increase my rent. Like, damn, can a girl get a break? Can a girl get a break? Break, please. Commercial break. Jesus, help me. I've been praying all day and every day. I mean, listen, it is hard, you guys. It's hard. But we getting through it, and I'm so thankful for my girls that they are getting through it with me, and they understand. They know it's not me. They know it's not in my control. And I love them so, so much, because they could be like, oh, I'm not coming to work in a heat. You know, like, you could do whatever you want to do, but they've been holding it down, and I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate it so much. So, you know, it's a setback for me, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge and a setback, because I'm like, I'm not paying more on my rent. I'm just not. But I got to now negotiate, you know. It's like, it's just a lot that comes with this. You know, it's a beautiful thing, but we deal with a lot on the back end. And I'm not going to lie, on top of that, you know, everything in the world is going up. So it's like, now you're making my rent go up because of an AC unit that you should have fixed or put in prior to me even getting in here. Whatever, you know, it's a setback. It's a minor setback for a major comeback. But again, I'm just like rolling with the punches, and I'm just letting things be. I've given it to God. I'm like, this man needs to wake up and smell a coffee and like be, you know, considerate. Because I feel as if the unit has been here. It's been here. The unit probably old as me. So you should have been fixed it. But now you come in and you want to raise the rent up on me because you're trying to get your money back from the money you spend on the unit that is going to be here when I leave. Like, that's so not fair, but it's business, right? And that's when I talked back a while back. I'm like, you know, I hate that we can't have emotions being entrepreneurs, because morally and, you know, I just don't feel like it's fair. But, you know, a person like, oh, well, you can't feel, you know, that's just your feelings. But I feel like it's not fair. My heart doesn't sit right in my heart. It doesn't. But, it is what it is. So that is an obstacle that I am overcoming, or trying to overcome right now, you guys. And I make it look good. And nobody knows that it's out unless you work here or you come in here and shop. And nobody knows nothing else I told you guys unless you listen. Because this is my safe place. That's some bullshit. Okay? I don't care. Some bullshit, man. But how do I stay motivated? When I told y'all last Thursday, I was like, you know, I've been crying so much. I've been so emotional lately. It's just because I'm going through changes, and I just got a lot going on top of this. Like, this is one small thing, right? This is small. It's big and small at the same time. But there's other things that goes on. You know, there's making quotas, like, you know, getting sales, marketing, you know, just trying to make things work properly. Like, it's just so much that factors in being an entrepreneur. You know, like, oh, well, you can move, right? Because your rent's going up. But it's like, who wants to move? Who wants to do a new build out? You know, like, nobody wants to do that. So it's just very, very stressful. And to stay motivated, y'all, I'm not going to even lie. Like, lately, I'm going to say this April, I have not been motivated. I have not been, like, I'm not going to say I haven't been motivated, because I always say you have to stay consistent when you're not motivated. So that's kind of been what I've been at. Like, I just been, you know, ordering inventory, you know, just being on top of things that the girls got to be on top of. And emailing, doing things that I gotta do that's outside for my other businesses. So it's like, I'm just trying to just keep moving forward, just putting one foot in front of the other, just staying consistent with everything. And, that consistency will bring results, right? And the results of the consistency will keep you motivated. And that's just how I move. Because, again, I'm one of those people that's kind of like in a bubble. So I don't really talk about it. So I can't say, the motivation is, my friend motivate me because I watch her. No. I don't know no one else that's really doing what I'm doing that I could call and talk to other than my guy friend, and we're on two different fields, right? So how I stay motivated is number one, prayer, and number two, consistency. I always hear God tell me, like, I pray so much, y'all. Like, I pray so much. I be praying. God is the reason why I just don't be cursing people out, because I would. But, like, I stay prayed up, and God always just be telling me, like, you're going to get through this. Like, I'm going to get you through this. Like, it's going to work out. Just have faith. I always, and God is good all the time, and he doesn't come when we want him to come, but he comes when we need him to come. He's always, always on time. So I just try and stay faithful and let God work things out for me, because there's only so much I can do. Most of the stuff is out of my control. I'm only in control of how I feel, how I react, what I do. And that's really that. So I just try and stay consistent, put one foot in front of the other and just stay prayed up. It's been hard getting myself out the house, not gonna lie. And if I get out the house, it's more so because I have to go do something. But, I always say, like, it's easy to fall into depression. Depression is a real thing. And, I feel like the Black community don't really talk about mental health. And I spoke about this previously. And I'm not going to say the Black community, but I'm going to say Black community because that's what I'm a part of. I just feel like people don't think that depression is a real thing. Yes, I get depressed. Yes. I get depressed. And although business is doing good, I still feel like it could be doing better. That shit makes me depressed. But y'all won't see it. The outside world doesn't see that side of me, because I don't let nobody see me sweat. I don't. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing through it. I gotta know that there's gonna be a rainbow after the storm. I'm always looking for that rainbow after the storm. I always say when I'm going through so much, I'm like, God gotta have something after this. Like, there's no way, and it don't be God. I always feel like it's the devil, or God is putting me through these things to grow, to grow me. So I just be like, God got something in store for me. God be like, you gotta be able to get through these things, because if you want another store, you gotta be able to take care of what you have here, and be able to get through all these problems. So if you want to add on, you got to be able to deal with what you got on your plate. You want to add more food to the plate, but you got to eat what's on there right now, and you got to be able to handle it. So I always try and take the find the good in every bad situation. Well, what am I learning from this? How do I grow from this? And those things also kind of keep me motivated, because it's like, I got to find the good in it. At least I'm able to have this type of problems. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have these problems. At least I'm still able to open up and make money, whether people want to try on stuff or not. I'm still open up, showing up, and putting a smile on my face. Everybody can't do it. Everybody don't have the opportunity or the blessing that I have, that I work so hard for, to be able to open up a store and have AC problems. Who wants to have these type of problems? No one. But a lot of people can't even relate. Pat my girl on the back. Ooh, you did that. I did that. Indeed. Let me give me a round of applause. Hold up. Yes. I did that. So we're going to get through this problem, and it's going to be resolved real soon. By next week. It's going to be resolved by next week. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be resolved after Easter. It better. Because I'm already looking in, done hit up my lawyer friend. I'm like, because something got to shake. I don't play with people. So back to this, you guys. So overcoming the obstacles, handling failures, staying motivated, and in the face of adversity, I just told y'all. So that was just one thing. I actually want to try yoga. I've been saying it for like, I'm gonna say like the last 3 years. I'm like, I really want to try yoga because I feel like it's very, very relaxing, but I've never really done it. Like, I never even tried. But I do want to try yoga because I drink. That's my thing. And everybody have they whatever it is that they do to work with their problems, help with their problems. I'm more of a drinker. I'm a drink. I go drink by myself, cry at the bar, cry my eyes out at a bar. That's what I do. And mind you, I'm not at a bar where I know people or even people in there. Like, I'm more of a low-key type of girl. Like, when it comes to, and you might not think that, but I like to go where I don't see people. It's a time and place, everything. When I want to be seen, I'll be seen. When I want to just vibe and enjoy myself, I go where no one I know is going to be there. And if I do know you, it's because I met you in that place before. But, I go to a bar and get me some food, and I just drink, and I just be in my thoughts, just beating myself down. Listen, I am my biggest critic. I be beating myself down, yo. I just always feel like I could do better. I always feel like I should be doing better. So that's where it's at. So it's like right now I'm in this change of what is happening. Hold on. So yeah, I'm in this process of change and everything. So I've been just rolling with it and just rolling with it. But I could kind of give some I guess ideas or advice possibly to overcome obstacles. And it's just more so like, it's like you would overcome anything. Like, whatever it is you have to face, one, put God first, two, stay persistent and consistent and put your best foot forward. But also, like, write it down. Write down whatever it is that the obstacle may be and how to overcome it. Like, steps. So, like, say you are in a process of buying a house and you are facing so many problems. So you need to tackle the smaller things first. Tackle what you can do, right? And what you have control over, and then start to tackle the bigger things. Like, that's just what you need to do. You need to be able to tackle the small stuff and be able to overcome that. Like, the smaller things and then do the bigger things. The smaller things and then fix the bigger things. Whatever is small and then big. Once again. So basically, you get what I'm saying? Like, figure out what is small and tackle that. Only put on your plate what you can eat. And that's how you will overcome those obstacles, by setting goals. That's what I'm basically saying. Set a goal and just smash that shit. Ask for help. Ask for help. Don't be like me, a person that don't ask for help. Ask for help. That'll definitely help. And shit, give yourself time. Where are you in a rush to go? Like, give yourself the time and the space and opportunity to figure it out and how you're gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this. And this is of course another transparent moment. It's another transparent moment, but handling failures, you could literally just pray about it. I don't really know how I handle failures. I just go with it and I just keep going and I cry about it. That's how I handle it. I drink about it, cry about it, pray about it, and then boom, get it done. Make it happen. But you might could start working out, try yoga, take a walk, get a therapist, talk to somebody about it, and get it done. Get it done. And you could always bring in, like I said, a helping hand, like a partner, and I'm always talking about business because we're entrepreneurs, but ask your spouse or your lover for help, or if it's a business thing and you feel like, it's a little too overwhelming or too much, it's okay to bring in another business partner. You can do that. It really just depends on what the problem is and what you see for it. So how you handle it and how you overcome it is gonna always be per the individual, per the situation. But I'm definitely facing a lot of problems right now. A lot of failures. Not a lot of failures, but I'm not really a person that likes to feel like I'm failing. I do fail at things, right? But I don't like to look at it like I'm failing. Like I told y'all before, L's are not losses, they're lessons. So I just be trying to figure out how can I grow from it. It's not necessarily me failing. I just might be a little disappointed, or I just might not be where I want to be at. But I'm not technically failing. And right now I'm in a situation where, it could be me slowly failing, but I'm not failing because I'm progressing. But to another person, it might, seem like failure. But in my mind, I'm just trying to stay positive. I'm like, I'm progressing. I'm getting better. It's getting better. Things will get better. Give it time. So, it's just really your mindset and the situation and the person, if we're going to be totally honest. But prayer is the number one thing to navigate through challenges and setbacks. Pray. Stay consistent when you're not motivated. Put your best foot forward and just give it your all every time. Give it your all every time. If you're going to do it, whatever it is you're doing, just be the best at it. Do your best at it. Show up and show out every time. Because I told y'all, I'm in here in a hot heat, 85 degrees. But I'm showing up and I'm getting the girls fly for their birthday, for Easter, for Good Friday, for Saturday. That's what I'm doing. And I'm sweating. I'm so uncomfortable. But I'm getting it done. Till next time. You've just listened to another episode of the PPP Podcast with Moneyy, the lounge for the poised, paid, and prospering woman. The PPP Podcast was recorded live in the studio with final editing before uploading. Subscribe today to the PPP Podcast for more incredible content. Don't miss the next episode of the PPP Podcast with Moneyy on all main streaming platforms.